Rouse and Liberty Hill have played each other in each of the past 4 seasons, which is a lot for teams not in the same district. After the Panthers won 3 of these teams' meetings by multiple scores, Rouse bounced back and earned an 11-point win last season. So would the Raiders slow down that slot T offense once again, or would the Panthers regain the upper hand in this matchup?
It's big, and I know, social media, they're going to be talking a lot. We're going to be talking a lot.
We won last year's game, but that doesn't matter at all. This is a new year.
I mean, obviously the loss last year was not fun, but previous years is good.
Everyone's been playing really hard. We've been knocking heads and everything.
It's kind of becoming a little bit of a rivalry because we played, in the playoffs a few years.
I think it's starting to brew up. It's starting to get there,
I hate using more rivalry because I think you got to beat the other opponent a few more times than what we had.
We're just really focused on, taking care of business and beating them and getting those bragging rights.
It is our game of the week, and I couldn't wait for this one, guys. The Panthers hope to get some redemption following last year's loss to Rouse. This is a good start. Alistair Viejo blocked the field goal, and watch his teammate return it in this completely unedited, not sped up video. All right, maybe we sped it up just a little bit, but that's good so we can show you more highlights. This Panthers offense is very hard to track. They move it so quick and hide the ball so well that by the time defenses figure out who has it, it's too late. The Panthers went up and they stayed up. Liberty Hill wins this one. Final score is to be determined. Right now they are up 57-38 in the 4th quarter. So now you've seen the highlights and you know the score-to-our game of the week. Well, you know what it could be in the future. Corey Mose, though, had a chance to dig even deeper into this one. He should be standing by right now, prepared to talk to the winning team. Corey, how's it going?
Going well, man. You were right with that final score. It's 57-38. Liberty Hill does take it. And it was a very close game in the first half, as you saw in those highlights. But the second half is when Liberty Hill's slot T offense started to really press on that Rouse defense. To start the second half, Liberty Hill went down the field in 7 minutes. Big boy drive. That's what we like to call it in football. Take a lot of time off the clock. But then Rouse did go on to answer. After that, though, with 8 minutes left to go, it was kind of a changing of the guard, right? You saw Rouse have a punt go over the punter's head, and it didn't land on this 1-yard line right below me. And Liberty Hill, of course, scores off of that. But then also, next drive for Rouse, they threw a pick 6, and that was basically all she wrote in that second half. Liberty Hill's defense stood up, and they played well in that second half, held Rouse with only 14 points in the second half.